Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Jamarajsmith and it is my desire to help you find your purpose, fulfill your destiny, and to have successful relationships in every area of your life. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you can be a part of the Jam fam. Okay, well listen, today I wanted to discuss how to unlock unshakable confidence in 4 easy steps. Again, how to unlock unshakable, unmovable confidence with just 4 simple steps. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing the first step. And the first step is self-awareness. It is so vitally important for you, kings and queens, to be self-aware of who you are, what you're doing, what you're thinking at all times. Because we know that the enemy will put 1,000 thoughts in our minds, and we're either going to dwell on those thoughts or we're going to cast them down and think on those things that the Bible tells us to think on. Those things that are lovely, of a good report. Think on these things that are good for you. And especially with the society that we live in now, where we're so easily distracted by social media, by television, by people, just even your family members and different things that are going on. It's so much going on. There's so many things to talk about. There's news, bad news, all kinds of stuff that can distract you. And so you want to be aware of those things that are taking you away from something that you want to get done, from a goal that you want to accomplish, for anything that you're in your life you want to do right now, this very moment, and you want to get done. You have a vision for yourself. You even have a vision board that you look at every day. But are you moving towards what you're looking at on your vision board? I know a lot of people, they'll have huge parties at the beginning of the year, and they'll discuss different things that they want to get done for the remaining of the year, and they'll post it in their room and they look at it every day. But you know, the Bible tells us that faith without works is dead. So you can have a vision board, and that is great, that is awesome, but you have to be working towards the vision that you have for your life. You can't just sit idly and expect things to just come to you. And even this is another thing, if things are coming to you, if you're not in the right headspace, if you're not self-aware, you won't even see that it's in front of your face. You won't even see that the answer has been coming to you over and over and over again, because you have distractions and you're paying attention to the distractions versus the answer that God is trying to send your way. So that's why you have to better understand who you are, better understand how you think, how you operate, why you think the way you think, why you do the things that you do. And that's all a part of being self-aware. You want to reflect on your strengths and your weaknesses, especially your strengths, because all of us have gifts. All of us have talents. There are certain things that you are so good at that you don't even have to think about it. It comes automatically for you. Whereas for me, I may have a difficult time doing it, but you can just pick it right up and go with it. The ball is rolling in your court and you got it. That's a strength that you have that you need to focus on to help you accomplish the goal and the vision that you have for yourself. And you want to make sure that when you find out and figure out all of your strengths, you should actually write a list. Have a list of all the things that you're good at, that you're passionate about, that you love to do, and you would do it without even getting paid to do it. That's a strength. Think about something that people say to you all the time, that they say, oh, you're really good at crafting, or you're really good at putting these things together. You know, once upon a time, I was a house stager. And I never even would have thought to do something like that. But I had so many people come to me and say, when I would put stuff together in my own home and then I would help them out in their house, they would say, you're really good at staging. You're really good at making a house a home. And so because I was getting so much positive feedback in that area, people would pay me to put their homes together when they want to sell it. So I will go into their house and stage the furniture and stage the rooms to be pleasing to the eye, so that a future buyer will walk into the house and say, I can see myself in this house. I can see myself cooking in that kitchen. I can see myself in this room. And so people paid me to stage their houses. That wasn't something that I thought of doing prior. It wasn't something that I even thought that, I was good at, until I kept getting so many compliments. So that was a strength. That was positive feedback. And I became self-aware of, okay, this is something that I'm good at. I could get paid for this. And I got paid to do it. So when people acknowledge wonderful things that you're doing, pay attention to that. That's all about being self-aware, because that could lead you to the step that you need to, you could be one idea away from your multi-million-dollar status, all because you became self-aware of your strengths, focus on your strength, and then you ran with it. So you get a lot of compliments on certain things, and a lot of times we'll just brush it away and we'll say, oh, thanks, appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much. That was so kind. But all along, God is trying to tell you, not, here you go, head. I'm telling you what you should be focused on. I'm telling you this is the key. I'm showing you this is an answer, but you're blowing it off. And that's all about being self-aware, knowing your strengths, understanding your strengths and your weaknesses. What are some of your weaknesses? One of your weaknesses could be getting distracted, easily distracted. With social media, you're strolling. You go on social media to post something that you are promoting, or something that you want to encourage, an encouraging word. But then once you post it, you stay up there for a whole nother hour when you could be doing something else. And that's how easy it is to get off course. That's how easy it is to not focus on the task at hand. And so that is a weakness. What are your weaknesses? Sit down and write down what you think your weaknesses are. And then you want to fine tune that and say, what could I do to make sure that I don't go down that rabbit hole? What can I do to improve on myself so that if I'm in this situation that is a weakness for me, that I will not fall short, that I will be self-aware and know that, okay, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go back this way. I had a path that I was going on. This is my to-do list, but then this came up, a phone call, a text. And another thing, with me personally, I cut off all my notifications. I don't have any notifications on my social media, my phone. Only thing my phone can tell me to do is if it rings, I answer it. But other than that, I don't want any notifications on my phone when I am working on a goal, when I am in the process of doing something that I want to complete. Notifications are off, because when I have my notifications on my phone, I got notification for an email, a notification for a text, a notification for something somebody wants me to reply back to. All kinds of notifications all day long. That's an easy distraction that can take you off course to complete the goal at hand. And if you become self-aware and realize that that's a weakness that I need to work on, because I want to focus on my goals. I want to focus on the vision that God gave me at the beginning of the year. I want to focus on getting that done. We have a few months left in 2023, and I want to complete the task at hand. What I was so motivated to do in January, I want to be re-motivated to do it in September, and even in October, and even in November, until it's done by December. And so in order to do that, you have to be aware of your strengths, and you have to be aware of your weaknesses in order to be self-aware. So that's one of the steps that I want you to unlock confidence in your life. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about the second key that you're going to need to unlock that supernatural confidence that is on the inside of you, that God put on the inside of you to complete the vision that He has in store for your life. Go ahead and put down in the comment section things that may distract you. Put in the comment section a strength, that's something that you know you're good at, that you love to do, that you would do it no matter what. Even if you didn't get paid to do it, you would do it because you love to do it, and and you're passionate about it, and it brings you joy and joy to everyone that's around you. Again, I am Jamara J. Smith. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in video number 2. God bless you all. Have a blessed day.